I would like to make a public apology to Joey Sylvia. I would like to apologize for my actions after our match at Battlefield EVO. A side of me came out that I am still trying to completely understand myself. A side that causes a lot of confusion with my emotions, and I didn't mean for things to happen the way they did. It just happened, but that's all behind me now. I'm looking forward to this Friday at Pro Wrestling Evo's second annual Evolution 8 tournament. See, if you rewind a year back, I was the underdog going into that tournament. I was the guy that no one expected to win. But I did just that. I did win that tournament and became the first ever Pro Wrestling Evolution heavyweight champion. Now, fast forward to the present, and this is a totally different story. I'm not the underdog. I'm not the guy that no one is expecting to win. I'm actually one of the guys that everyone is guaranteed to win this tournament. At Pro Wrestling Evo, I will not only make this the second time I win the tournament, but I'll also make this the road to my second Pro Wrestling Evo heavyweight championship.
You want EVO action 24/7? Well, now you can have it any day, anytime. EVO On Demand, available January 1st, 2012.
On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the Scout Law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. Does that ring a bell? Do you get where I'm going with this? You take an oath, Jake Manning. You take an oath to help people, to keep yourself mentally aware, to keep yourself strong both physically and both mentally against the world and against temptations. You take that oath, not me. Do you know what? I also take an oath. I take an oath, Jake. I take an oath to take a really good, hard look at myself in the mirror and to see who I am and exactly what I am. And I try to change. I do. I try and change for the better. See, you have to recognize what you are, and you have to change it. That's the only way to make progress. That's the only way to move forward. So what is it then? What is Jake Manning's sin? Obviously, it can't be that bad. I mean, he took an oath. He's a man scout. You're right. But you know what? Here's Jake's problem. Jake wants everything. Jake wants respect. Jake wants love. Jake wants to be morally strong, physically strong. He wants the admiration of others. What does all this mean? Jake, you suffer from a sin that we like to call lust. Lust. Now, while it's true, lust is mainly spoken on about sexual desires, but lust can be about many things. You can have a lust for power. You can have a lust for money. Or when it comes to you, Jake Manning, you can just have a lust to want to be admired and respected by people, to want people to believe in your code, to want people to live by your oath and by your standards and by your morals. But see, we all have a choice, Jake Manning. You took that oath, not me. Nobody else wants to take your oath. You can lust all you want, but you will never have the followers, the minions that you crave. You better remember that oath, and you better stay true to it. You see, I'm going to be holding you to your word, Jake Manning. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God.